Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Sukarno once said, "Give me 1,000 adults and I will pull some Meru mountain until its roots. But if you give me 10 youth and I will shake the world." When I heard about that famous line, I got a shiver, as I can sense the spirit of his words for a young generation. That the moment when I realized youth plays an important role in the development of our future society. My name is Fikri Izyan Hanif. I'm from Senior High School of BUKIT ASAM, and today I would like to talk about the role of youth for Indonesia's future. See, it's a well-known fact that the youth of any country is a great asset because young generation, including me, have a great responsibility to take over our nation. We have the role to play because the future of our families, communities, and the country lies in our hands. As we have such a heavy burden, I think it's a very important for us to start thinking what kind of nation we want to live in. As we all know, there are many social issues around us, like sexual harassment, climate issues, poverty, corruption, and you name it. It occurred to me some of my friends sadly don't really care about those issues as they are still not thinking themselves as part of society. Surely, right now, we can argue that it's none of our business. Yet, as we get older, they will realize that those are also our problems. Why? Because the previous generation gave up so much burden to take care of. Therefore, I urge all my friends, young generation, to take part in our society as we are the future leader who will build our nation to renew and refresh the current status of our society, including leadership, innovations, skills, etc. We are expected to advance the current technology, education, politics, peace of the country. On the other hand, we have also to maintain the culture of our ancestors, all good values in the societies. See, we have so much thing to do. We need to be the agent of change. Have you heard about that term? It's anyone who has the will and the ability to change something. You must have seen news like Greta Thunberg and her action, right? She speaks about environment and climate issue louder and louder. This is an example of an agent of change activity in a positive way. How can we be like Greta Thunberg? Of course, by taking part, do what you can do. For example, as a student, we can take part by studying hard and having a critical thinking. Be curious with many things and be creative. Make songs or poems about social issues around us. Just tell your friends and your society that you are care. Speak your mind louder. Ask people to join your movement. That's how young generation should live. We have passions and collective actions to create some social movements. We, young generations, are the hope of our nation. We can do better if the external give support to us. There are many ways in which societies can help the youth of our country to achieve our potential. We also need to feel safe and heard to speak our mind. When society constantly discourages the youth and don't believe in us, we will lose our spark. Let us try and fail so that we can learn from the experience. I hope you enjoy my speech. I'm sure that I make a ton of mistakes, but again, I'm only a human. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.